Come in all sizes and shapes, and also, just like women, we want to keep up with our latest fashion trends.
You do?
I would think
you're
so.
doing well.
Yeah, I try.
You're doing well for yourself. Here now with some style advice to help you do even better for yourself. For the everyday man, men's style expert Matthew SImko. Welcome to CT Style, Matthew.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. So what are we seeing in the world of trend for men this spring?
Well, it feels like spring's never going to get here,
really
but it
does.
will, I promise.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it will. We're seeing a lot of navy blue for spring coming up, which we've shown a lot of that here today, and I'm really excited about it. It's a great neutral, a great basic.
Now, before we get into the clothing aspect, let's talk about you. You were voted most stylish in high school.
An accolade that I've carried with me throughout the years. Yes.
Those are some high expectations there.
You know, Matthew, I was voted most fashionable in elementary school.
Elementary
so
school.
I think I got you top
One
there.
step
So you better
ahead.
watch out.
You're a
Feel
one-upper,
some
right?
man
It's okay.
competition here. I was never voted any style anything.
Hard to believe.
I can only go up from,
Hard to believe.
from here.
All right, so Matt, you are a blogger for a website called Chubster. Tell us
called
about
Chubster.
Chubster. What is that all about?
Chubster started as an outfit of the day Tumblr blog, and it's basically style for every guy, any size. Everyone wants to look good regardless of the body that you're in. And we do a lot of pieces on men's style, lifestyle, we do some food, and we do product reviews as well.
I have a question along the lines of what you were saying with fitting every size. So my husband is a broader guy. He always has a hard time finding more tailored outfits here in the U.S. What do you suggest?
It can be tricky. We always say to focus based on the shoulders first. So if the shoulders fit you, everything can be tailored in from there. So find a really good tailor.
That's the key.
That's always my best advice. Find a good tailor, yeah.
Okay, great. So tell us about some of these outfits that you have out here. I shouldn't call them outfits. Men don't call them outfits.
Yeah, what do we call them?
What do you call
An outfit. You can call it a look.
Is that okay?
An
A look,
outfit.
a look.
Yeah.
Just call them clothes.
Just clothes.
You guys are so
clothes,
boring.
yeah.
Clothes. Show us
Duds.
the clothes.
Got some duds over here.
So I pulled a couple different pieces today, transitioning from winter into spring, and it's all about layering when we're moving into spring. So the first one I picked is just a simple cardigan with a micro print button down underneath it. Something like this, I think, if you work in a casual office, you could wear it to the office or out on Saturday. And I just paired it with some basic blue chinos.
It's a good look.
That. Yeah, I really like mixing the stripes with the pattern. I think it plays well. And if you're of a larger proportion too, it keeps the eye moving around, so it's not settling on any one area.
All right, and then next up you have the pants, correct, which kind of match, and then a jacket.
and the pants are just sort of going with that look. Next up, this is one of my personal favorites. I actually wear this outfit regularly. But the jacket is a quilted barn coat. We're seeing this a lot. And this is good from winter to spring, or even from summer into fall. It can go both ways. But the shirt is chambray. It's got just a micro little polka dot on it as well. Again, it'll keep the eye moving. And if you have a larger body that you're in, something like a jacket over the top of it will just smooth out all of your lines and keep you looking in proportion.
My husband's going to kill me for talking about the larger size, the larger body.
No, it's okay. Yeah, the tie, it's a knit tie. I'm actually wearing a knit tie today as well.
I love that.
Yeah, so
How about
do
the
I.
bottom? Because it looks like somebody cut it off with a pair of scissors. Is
Yes.
that stylish, or what's that?
Definitely. Yeah, it is.
should-
Don't question me, Ryan. No.
Mine has a little triangle here at the bottom.
Yep, and I've got the
just
flat
saying.
bottom as well.
Okay.
So traditionally on a knit tie like this, that's a little more casual,
Okay.
it will have a flat bottom on it.
But I shouldn't cut the bottom of my tie off.
You could, but I
Maybe you could.
wouldn't recommend.
Okay.
And I was
wouldn't
shocked
do
by
that.
the price point.
I know,
Yes.
we chatted about that. This jacket is actually from Target. It was only $30.
Wow.
That's
We've seen
amazing.
similar ones in other stores for upwards of $200.
That's a good grab. How about some accessories? Of course, you brought some scarves, and you're talking about watches a little bit.
Yes, so the scarves that I have down at the end, I think that can really boost up any outfit that you're wearing. Wrap it around a couple times. That blue one I actually carried me through Europe a couple of years ago, and I wore it all through. But feel free to throw it on just with a blazer or a cardigan. It doesn't always have to be something that you wear during cold seasons. It can really transition. We all know it's cold in the mornings and warm in the afternoons going into spring, so that'll really carry you through.
And you also talk about accessories, utilizing those. I like that.
Accessories is a term that I like to use. Basically, it means turning anything that is a necessity in your wardrobe into an accessory. A watch, a tie in
Show
certain
your watch.
professions.
Yours is so cool.
So I've got this Timex watch on today, and it's just an interchangeable band on here. So I've got a purple or lavender one on today, but you can change them into a whole bunch of different colors, and these are available online pretty inexpensive, and J. Crew has them as well.
All right, and then
That's
Matt,
great.
you're pretty popular on Twitter. Where can people check you out?
I'm on Twitter at SoTacky33.
So tacky.
It's funny. It's funny because it's not tacky. So, you know, it's a little
It's
pun
irony
there.
for
It's a
ya.
little pun. Good. Yeah, a
That's
pun.
funny.
Exactly.
All right, Matt, thanks so much for joining us here today. Now.